Hello everyone, I'm Amit, a computer science educator from India, and today we are going to understand two important ethical issues which every e-content creator or developer should know, and they are intellectual property rights and the plagiarism. So let's start with IPR, that is intellectual property right. What is intellectual property? It refers to creation of the intellect, mind or brain, such as invention, artistic work, literary work, design, symbols, name, images created by an individual. Now, intellectual property rights are the rights of the owner of the information to decide how much information is to be exchanged, shared and distributed, and also at what price. So, intellectual property right protection is being done with the help of three things, that is copyright, trademark and patent. As owner has all the rights to protect his IPR, so they are doing with these three tools. But intellectual property rights are protected as per the provision of legislations of a country. IPRs can be protected as per following acts in India actually, and the Patent Act 1970, which has been revised many times and amended rather, the Trademark Act 1999, the Design Act 2000, the Copyright Act 1957, which has also been amended many times, and latest amendment is in 2012. The Geographical Indications of Good, that is Registration and Protection Act 1999, and the Semiconductor IC Layout Design Act 2000, and Protection of Plant Varieties and Farm Right Act. There are many acts like to protect the intellectual property right in different domains. So why intellectual property rights must be protected? IP is an asset for the owner, which can be used to establish actually brand value in the market and can be exploited by the owner of the information or the particular product for commercial gains in any manner. It also encourages individual or businesses to create new software products and their application, as well as improving on existing application and products. It ensures new ideas, technologies are widely distributed. It promotes investment in the national economy. IP of a creator show his or her competence and establishes legal and valid ownership, which can be sold or licensed for commercial gain by the owner. So let's understand the plagiarism. Now, plagiarism is stealing someone else's intellectual work or idea and representing it as your own work without citing the source of information. In simple word, it is cut, copy, paste, or simply Control C and Control V. So now plagiarism can be classified in two ways. One is accidental and the other is deliberately done plagiarism. So in case of accidental or the unintentional plagiarism, it involved careless paraphrasing, that is changing the words or sentence construction of a copied document, quoting text excessively along with poor documentation. And in case of the intentional one, it includes copying someone else's work, cutting and pasting block of text or any kind of media, that is audio, video, movie clips, from electronic source without documenting, and at the same time publishing it on the web without the permission of the developer or the creator of the information. So any of the following acts would be termed as plagiarism. So using some other author's work without giving credit to the author, using someone else's work in incorrect form than intended originally by the creator or author, modifying or lifting someone else's productions such as music composition, etc., without attributing it to the creator of the work. So giving incorrect or incorrect source of information, that is a wrongful citation actually, and a failure in giving credit or acknowledging the contribution of other collaborative others in a collaborative effort. Like you are working in a group and you have taken the whole credit with you without acknowledging the other contributors in that project. So plagiarism is definitely an offense if it involves copying not only ideas but also substantial portion of copyrighted work without attribution or without permission, it would amount to both copyright infringement as well as violation of special right of the author to be credited. And copyright infringement and violation of author's right to be credited are both civil wrongs as well as criminal offenses. A civil suit as well as criminal charges may be filed against the violator, which are punishable offense and may amount to fine or penalties. If you want to understand copyright and plagiarism and a combination of both, we can see these examples like photocopying a whole journal and distributing to the student. Right, if it that was a copyright document, but we violated that. So plagiarism is like sharing a collection of poetry from in ancient 1700s without citing the author. Right, now combination of both is like paraphrasing large portion of textbook without crediting the authors. So it's all offense. So how to avoid it? Use your own ideas or simply cite the sources when someone else's ideas are being used. Rewrite others' ideas in your own word. Don't use exact words. So cite the name of the website, URL, name of the author, acknowledge them while using someone else's work, even with minor changes also. If by any chance it becomes necessary to use someone's exact work, don't forget to put them in quotes or give credit using in text citation. Use bulleted notes in your own words rather than copying the entire content, and use online plagiarism checkers also, like Turnitin is one of the example. So you can refer these sources for the content I shared with you, and thanks, and feel free to ask any question on this. Thank you.